welcome back to Silver Creek Falls. I just finished the previous episode, so I'm gonna just continue. And there we go. Oops.
Sorry, Sarah. I think I have to get this.
Go for it.
Hey, boss. What's up? What? Yeah. Yeah, it's actually on our way. No problem.
What's up?
That was my unit chief. Apparently there was another incident.
In Silver Creek Falls?
Not quite. About 30 miles away. In a small fishing town called Walleye Head.
You said it was on our way?
We need to take a small detour to get there, so chances are we won't have time to see anything in Silver Creek Falls today.
Fair enough. Shall we get going? Oh, he has a Photoshop hat too. Let's keep walking into him.
Hi, Sheriff Majors.
Oh my god, his face. He looks so desperate. That's me. I'm guessing you were the FBI agent they sent to take a look at this.
That's right. My name is Special Agent Falters, and this is Detective Sarah Fitzgerald.
Sheriff?
So what's going on here?
Mighty strange case up here. Mighty strange indeed. I reckon you folks best take a look for yourselves. Can you please give us some background on what's going on? Certainly, madam. Ma'am. Last night a lady named Maddie Coble called saying her husband and brother-in-law hadn't come home the previous night. The two brothers named Chester and Eddie both work at his warehouse you see here.
What was his warehouse for?
I reckon best we mosey on in so I can explain things better. You all have pocket handkerchiefs on you? I'll tell you, it smells like dead varmint in there. Lead the way. Ew! Look at all that blood everywhere. This might even be worse than the sorority house in Silver Creek Falls. Now y'all need to understand that they got and clean fish here, so perhaps some of that blood could be fish blood. Thanks.
Shall we get to work?
Survey and analyze the scene. Collect any necessary evidence. Alright. Jeez, this place really stinks. When they got the call from Mrs. Coble, I reckon the first place they'd find Chester and Eddie would be the warehouse, since this is where they work.
It smells really bad.
To answer your earlier question, those warehouses where they pack frozen fish for the fishing corporation. Fishing corporation.
That explains the smell.
Goes to show with what you know about fishing, boy. Fresh fish doesn't smell, nor those frozen fish. When they got here, not only did they find boxes of fish outside the freezer room, but the starting mess of blood and guts everywhere too.
Any bodies?
Negative, just blood everywhere and the starting mess of fish left outside.
What did you do next?
Now I heard something mighty familiar went down in Silver Creek Falls, so I sent my report to the chief of police in Charlotte. In turn, he passed it on to the commissioner. Next thing I know, the FBI are involved. If you have any more questions, I'll be here. I received an item on my Steam inventory. I don't know why. So are you closing the
case here?
I'm keeping a sharp eye out, but there's little else I can really do. There are no bodies, so I do have reason to believe the Coble brothers will still be alive. On the other hand, there's still a lot of blood here. Okay, let's look at this place first. Finally, some fresh air.
Can you open the door any more than that?
It's jammed. It just leads to the generator. You can walk down through the fence outside. Right. Yuck, this gray water has been sitting here for days. Fellas, check this out.
Oh my god, that's a goat head, isn't it?
It really reeks. Reeks it with two E's. Typos. It's been in there for a while. It's so gross it still has the hair and horns on it. And it's on the rest of the goat. Nope, just the head. That's really weird. Nobody raises goats around here. I wonder where they got it from. There's more. A bottle of blood and some candles. There would be devil to pay. Something unholy happened here. There were always rumors that the Cobble brothers weren't alright in the head. But this... Let's not speculate anything yet. Sheriff, please add all this to the pile of evidence. Employees must wash hands before resuming work. Is this extinguisher like the right one for a warehouse like this? No, the fire extinguisher is not up to code. Looks like I'll have to find Schwartz Fisheries for the violations. Fine. So they need the industrial size one, right? Yup, they have a big generator at the back to power all them freezers. Damn freezers. They need extra large industrial fire extinguishers if they did with one of those. Generator? You mean they aren't connected to the grid? Nope, we're miles away from Walleye Head itself. Why is this packing house so far away from the town? The fishermen drop off their catch here before they head back to port. It saves on transportation fees since this warehouse sits by the river. So no chances of any witnesses for whatever happened here last night? No, ma'am. And of course, this is a walleye. That should bring the power back home. This one's out of place. Looks like an Arctic char. You seem to know your fish, Sheriff. Everyone around here knows their fish. It's a fishing town, but this Arctic char really doesn't belong. How are you so sure it's an Arctic char? My brother lives in Newfoundland and I go up north to go fishing with him when I get the chance. That there is an Arctic char. Now, whatever the hell it's doing down here is a mystery to me. It's not really the time to be talking about fish. Our local catfish. Oh my god. Scared the crap out of me. What was that? Did you see that?
I saw something in the corner of my eye.
Door shut too. Must have been from the stored air pressure in the freezer room. Still doesn't explain the thing I saw. Can I open it now? Now it won't open.
Let me try.
No. We can walk there through the fence outside. American shad, Roanoke bass, frozen walleye. Finest fish in the Atlantic, if you ask me. The founders of this town liked it so much that they named the whole darn town after it. What? Looks like they were having a few beers at work. Here. There was another man who worked here. We knew him as Old Clyde. He slept here at night too. He was homeless. Was he also reported as missing? Old Clyde ain't got no family. The only people who really knew him were Chester and Eddie. Heck, I don't even know if Clyde is his real name.
You seem to know a few things about him.
When you're the sheriff of a town of 600 people, then there's no one you know nothing about. 600 people? Man, that's... wow. That's really tiny amount of people in a town. Discarded fish. Man, it sucks that so much of this went to waste. Yeah, after we file the paperwork, we're gonna have to throw this all away.
I'm guessing the frozen fish too?
Affirmative. There's some bad juju in that fish. Juju? What is juju? Schwartz Fisheries had been pressuring me to let their cleaners in already, but I wanted to keep it the way it was for you to see what I saw. Schwartz Fisheries, that rings a bell. Subsidiary of Schwartz Banking Corporation. Its members descended from Jebedia Schwartz, the founder of Silver Creek Falls. Interesting. For a long time, they were the most influential family in these parts. They still have a lot of power though. It's a base. Run a base.
Yeah, because we're talking about everything else, and they say, no, that fish is a base. Yeah.
That's a white perch.
Power needed to activate freezer door. Already turn the power on.
This one's an American shad.
The heck is this? Frozen perch. I got an achievement. They are dead fish.
Wait, is that?
No, it can't be. It is.
Dang nabbit! It's a foot! Here, have a plastic bag! What the hell happened here? It looks fresh. Look, the meat is still reddish. Thank you, Sheriff. Let's have that sent to forensics in Durham. Yes, ma'am.
Ew. Frozen catfish. Frozen roanoke base. Load sample in the inventory. Frozen walleye. That's disgusting. We should probably take a look around out back quickly. It was probably just the wind from the generators.
I know what I saw. I think. Actually, now that I remember it, old Clyde did have another friend.
Really? Who?
A Native American man named Eric Johnson. You see, when old Clyde appeared here in Walleye Head, most of the townsfolk were none too pleased and didn't receive him very well. Eric, knowing a thing or two about being disenfranchised, was very kind to Clyde. He gave Clyde a job at his convenience store and even let him stay at his house. So what happened? When the tornado hit 2 years ago, poor Eric lost his convenience store and house. See, it was a sign that he gave old Clyde half of his savings and left what I had.
What a generous man.
If you believe in karma, you'll like the story. He moved to Oklahoma and ended up making it big there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What business?
I understand this may sound like a cliche, but he owns a casino there.
Of course.
You could try to track him down to ask some questions, but I don't think the two of them were in touch. If you're trying to look for him, you won't find him looking for Eric Johnson. He goes now by Golden Hawk. That's also the name of his casino.
Thanks for your help, Sheriff.
My pleasure, son.
Wait, are you considering going to Oklahoma to follow this lead? It seems like a bit of a weak lead, so probably not. Besides, we really should get back to the case in Silver Creek Falls.
You think this case is related?
Most likely.
So, we done here?
That will be all, Sheriff. We have all the evidence and samples.
Yep.
We need to continue on to Silver Creek Falls, but I'll type up a report. Maybe someone from DC might come down to take a look later. Okay, so... Property of Schwartz Fisher, no trespassing. Any trespass will be prosecuted.
That's odd. Mother soft animal hair. Looks like someone cut through the fence.
Whoever did this did a really messy job of it. Nothing here? Really? Yeah.
Oh no, not again. They even have one here?
Welcome to the Belmont Rocky Mount.
Valdez, this is pushing it. We're not even in Hawthorne County. We're like 2 hours away from Silver Creek Falls. They have their own hotel there, you know.
You know I want to spend as little time as possible in Silver Creek Falls.
Oh yes, especially in West. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Besides, I've accumulated enough points to give myself the deluxe room tonight.
Seriously, how did you become an FBI agent? Did you collect 10 chocolate wrappers and win a job there or something?
Nah, man, that's ridiculous. I only had to collect 5.
Let's check in.
Sarah doesn't have a sense of humor, alright?
Okay. Mr. Valdez, always a pleasure to see you.
Likewise, Giacomo, 2 rooms for the night, please.
Right away, Mr. Valdez. Oh, you have enough points to upgrade one room for the night. Would you like to?
Absolutely.
Please.
There we go.
No, wait. There we go. Ricardo called earlier to tell me that you were coming. Miss Fitzgerald, you have room 803 again. As for you, Mr. Valdez, you have the penthouse.
Sweet.
I'm sorry, Giacomo, but I need to ask. Are Stefano and Ricardo your brothers?
Why, yes. How did you know?
Wild guess. When you've been a cop as long as I have, you get wicked good at observing things like this.
Yeah, let's see what channel is it.
The BBQ channel? How is this even a thing?
Oh, barbecue. We take a barbecue very seriously here in the South. What an awesome channel. I'm gonna try to add this to my cable package at home. Oh my god, this guy only thinks about food. It's my guy.
Still pretty early. You wanna go through some of these case files together?
Oh, tonight's the last episode of Mr. Chef. I kinda really wanted to watch it.
It's only 6 o'clock. Doesn't it start at like 7:30?
I was gonna go buy some popcorn and a pastrami sandwich. I wanted to get my hands on some Lexington style barbecue. Also, if you look up late this evening, we might end up chasing it and ending up in some crazy part of the state by nighttime. Besides, aren't the Red Sox playing tonight?
Oh yeah, I could have forgotten. Deal, let's take the night off. How did you know I like the Sox?
Please, your Boston accent is so thick. I thought I had Mark Wahlberg in the car with me.
Boston born and bred, baby.
So, okay, I need to give her a Boston accent, but I don't know what a Boston accent is. So I'll just, yeah. Man, should I go to the smokehouse to pick on my own cut of meat, or should I have it sent here? Do I have enough time to go grab some pastrami and popcorn? Decisions.
What a problem to have.
This is so frustrating.
Can I have a look at your room?
Go for it. Let the jealousy begin.
Should I go up? Cooking shows really aren't my thing. Also, I don't think he wants to share all that food he bought. I'm still gonna jump into bed in my own room and watch the game. Maybe Mr. Popular will be a gentleman and swap rooms? Now I can imagine him whining about how they're his fancy FBI points. Pass.
Okay, is there anything in this room here? Okay, oh my god. I got an achievement.
Surprise, surprise. The room is identical.
No, go in.
Man, I'm sure the Red Sox had the World Series this year. Sweet Caroline. Da da da.
Best music. Hi, madam. I hope you slept well.
Like a baby, thanks.
She always say the same thing. Oh my god. Okay.
Ready to go?
Okay, so this is the facts of the note that was found in Deputy Hill's house.
Interesting. Do you have Lee Davis' encrypted file?
Here you go.
Back to Silver Creek Falls. Are we cool to park here?
The new sheriff is a pretty cool guy, and he told me that I could park in front of the police station if I wanted.
Shall we get to work?
Yes, here's a map of Silver Creek Falls.
We already have one.
That old mine had a typo. It's listed Apothecary Road as Atlantic Highway. Anyway, this new one is better.
Alright, let's get to work.
That encrypted note looks quite tricky. Just so you know, I have a friend who works at the library who's good at that sort of thing.
It doesn't look too bad. I think we'll be fine.
Okay, so you have to decipher the thing. So, okay.
Agent Valdez, I haven't seen you for a while. How can I help you?
Hi Anna, this is my new partner, Detective Sarah Fitzgerald.
Hello, detective.
Hi, Agent Valdez tells me that you're quite skilled at riddles and ciphers. Can you take a look at this?
Seems a bit tricky, but I think I can crack it.
Awesome. What does it say?
Detective, I wasn't born yesterday. If you'd like to employ my services, then you have to pay the price.
What the hell? This can't be considered obstruction of justice, you know.
Please relax, Sarah. That's just Anna for you. Always playing games. Okay, Anna, name your price.
Fall is approaching and the crab apples are beginning to ripen. I'll make a deal with you. Go to Silver Creek Falls National Park and go pick some apples from the trees for me. Collect 10 apples for me and I'll read the whole message for you. Or if you feel like having a shot at the puzzle yourself, I'll gladly give a clue for 2 apples. Sound fair?
Why don't you just buy your apples at the supermarket like a normal person?
Yuck, I only organic and direct from source. Anything else is basically poisoning your body.
Yeah, I gave her the right voice. Okay, Anna, we'll be back in a while with your apples.
Yikes, what a weirdo. You sure pick strange people to be friends with.
I know she's a bit strange, but she's a genius. Let's just go grab some apples for her. It's a nice day anyway.
Let's just buy some apples from the supermarket. I'll even pay for them myself.
Come on, we're law enforcers. If you're not honest, where are we?
Intelligent for not having to succumb to the demands of this nutcase.
Sarah.
Fine, let's go apple picking. Maybe I'll work out the answer while we're there, then we don't have to see this woman again.
My god, she's so mean.
Okay, where's the park again? Alright, we have to go all the way up. Let's go running! Let's go running! Oh, a bench.
Why the creepy music?
So only the green ones have apples. That's racism.
apple. 13. Okay. We have our apples. Oops. Like running in the middle of the library because yes, we can.
The message says the key is beneath a rock behind the hotel. You wanna write that down? The message says the key is beneath a rock behind the hotel. Good thing you wrote that down. I wasn't gonna repeat it again.
Why? It's disgusting. Where is the hotel? Alright. Wow, just like the message said, there's a key down here.
There's another note too, another piece of coded text.
Well, again, we have our choices. We can try to decipher it, go get to the library, get some help. I think I'll get some help. I'm too lazy. And dumb. Seriously, I'm so dense.
This is a variant of the Caesar cipher, one of the oldest known forms of encryption.
Okay. This didn't help at all. I'm gonna go get your apples then. This game. Why am I humiliating myself that much? She's probably a vegan. I don't need to do this. Okay, vegan, we got our apples.
The message says, go to my storage unit. Your next lead is there. Wanna write that down? Good thing you wrote that down. I wasn't gonna repeat it again.
Yes, I remember Lee Davis' storage unit was on Baker Lane. He must have left us a clue.
Left, blah, 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 blah. Let's go by feet. Okay, Baker Lane is past 2, enter the 3rd. Alright.
Test 1. You passed 2. And oh my god. And on to the 3rd. Here it is. Aside from blah blah blah.
Well, here goes. Find Sky Davidson, Lux Libertas. What does Lux Libertas mean?
It's waiting for light and liberty. That's the motto for Silver Creek Falls College.
I'm guessing she's a student there.
Yep, let's go back to the car.
Oops. Where was the thing anyway? Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna leave it there because I think I already exceeded the time again, and my throat hurts from doing so much voice acting. Terrible voice acting, of course. So I'm gonna leave this here, and if you're watching, I'm gonna play Undertale after Silver Creek Falls, so stay tuned, because Undertale, as I heard, is a super good game, and it's really worth playing, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Wait. And thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment if you want anything to improve, if you think my voice acting is way too bad and I need to stop doing it. Or if you have fun with it.